Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with David Delano. Talk a little NHL playoffs. Game 6, specifically Thursday, May 16th, Rangers and the Hurricanes. Before we do that, you guys like, share, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Drop in the comment section what you like in this game, whether it's a side, total, prop, whatever you got going on, drop in the comment section. David, the Rangers and the Hurricanes play Thursday. Series is 3-2. Rangers lead this series. This is in Carolina. Nice little favorite, minus 165. Totals at 5.5. What are you thinking of this one? Where are you going?
Well, winning at this long term, it's a lot more than just picking winners. And the thing when you get to the NHL playoffs, the odds makers, they like to play a lot of games. And I know that there's things that myself and other really handicappers I have a lot of respect for. There's rules that you try to follow that they almost try to force you to break. I know a lot of guys don't like laying 165, but you got the Hurricanes minus 165. And you think, well, a lot of these games end at one goal. Let's play the Rangers on the puck line. Well, that's minus 185. And just because you don't love the odds there, that doesn't necessarily mean that the Rangers are going to win the game just because there's a little bit of value in that spot.
Right.
So, anyway, backs against we're against the wall for Carolina now. A lot of the pressure is on New York after they just laid an egg at home. Now they're in Carolina. And where I'm getting at with this, looking at this from the beginning, I think that Carolina wins this by a goal. I'm thinking a 3-2 game, over under 5.5. It's always a little bit risky. Yeah, and we've had every game in the series except for one has ended with it's been decided by one goal. 4 games, 2 went in overtime, 2 didn't. So I'm actually looking at a little bit of a prop here. I'm going to take the Hurricanes to win this by 1 goal. But I'm going to take them to do it in regulation at plus 650. And, if you're looking for just one game that your life depends on, maybe not it. But if you're playing the long game, a play like this at plus 650, you got to keep in mind, this play only needs to win 14% of the time, long run for you to make a profit. And when you look at the juice that you got to lay on the other sides, I think Carolina wins this 3-2. I think they do it in regulation. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shot here at plus 650. That's one game with plus 650 odds instead of putting, 3 or 4 in a parlay. So that's where I'm going with this one.
Take a little shot. I mean, plus 650, obviously lots of value there. If you think this game ends like 3-2, 4-3, something like that, or I personally think it's a 3-2. I don't hate like a sprinkle. If we're this is obviously you guys manage your money the way that you see fit. Everybody to each their own. This is, for me, it's a sprinkle, right? So I might sprinkle on the draw, too, just in case it ends up a 3-2 in overtime kind of situation. Exactly. I like the sprinkle. The draws. I do those draws a lot. And this series particular has hit nicely in them. I like this one, though, plus 650. The draw is at plus 300. So
that's a good one, too. And I'll just say, for people that may not love plays like this, I'll tell you, I think Carolina wins by a goal. So if you want to play it on money line, or you want to even take the Rangers on the puck line, or even under, I guess, 5.5, you can. But I think that
you want to get there.
When you look at all the probabilities, I think that we're getting the best bang for our buck, just taking Carolina by 1 in regulation.
I like that because I would have just went right to the draw. But I don't know if it gets to overtime. I think it's a close game like that. 2-1, 3-2, like that. I like that draw bet. The win in regulation by 1. Plus 650, great odds. This is definitely worth a sprinkle. Don't forget, looking for more from David and his premium plays, the best bets. These are just those little tidbits. You want the best bets and the best side or totals that he's on, you head over to picksandparlays.net. Use this promo code right here, Lenny20. Will save you 20% off your entire purchase at picksandparlays.net. Get yourself some premium plays from David Delano here. Looking to make you some money. Little sprinkle action. Hurricanes to win by 1 on Thursday in regulation, plus 650. This specifically, I think these odds, BetMGM?
Yeah, right? BetMGM. Yes.
Perfect. There you go. Good luck unless you're against us, folks. Take care.